Okay, so we're going to create a look on Katie. I call it nude but not naked. We're going to do her entire look with nothing but these shades. So her entire look will be created shadow and blush and everything, and contour with nothing but those shades. So then in reality, it'll look like she's not wearing anything, but she'll be wearing a lot of makeup. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to contour her face to give it shape. Turn back that way. There you go. Now I'm going to highlight underneath the eye. Look up. Then I'm going to set that highlight. We're going to powder the rest of her face with her natural shade. Look up. Okay. Now I am going to use a little bit of a cream shadow. Look down. Right across the lid. This is just a matte beige cream shadow. Doing it just on the lid. Nowhere else. Now remember I said I'm going to do it nothing but with that palette of brown shades and beiges. So I'm going to set this cream with the light beige. Close. So we highlight the lid. Making sure to get it right inside that inside corner. Then we're going to take that same beige, do right underneath the brow bone. Now we're going to start to blend and build color with just that palette of browns. So that when we're finished, it's just going to be skin tone on top of skin tone color. So she looks like she's got nothing hardly on, but everything is defined. Look down. So I'm taking my number 11 brush. I'm just doing more of a general area of my midtone to start create that crease. for me? Close. Now, I want to really intensify this crease because everything I highlight with this look is important as everything I darken. So I'm going to go a shade darker or two. I'm going to really draw on. My crease. I'm going to carefully blend it out and up with my number 11 so that I keep that line, creating my lid. Open. Now we're going to start to deepen at the lash line, but keeping it still very subtle. Using my number 30 brush. Blending it out, keeping your blending very tight. Open. Look down. Okay, so we put on a lash real quick, and we're just going to blend her lashes into that lash. Just taking a little bit of mascara. Katie has such long, thick lashes on her own. All right, now we're going to take our number 13 brush, and we are going to put some of our mid-tone, look up along the lower lash line for definition. Wrapping that beige and the beige mat around the inside corner. Then we will do mascara on the bottom lashes. Now, a little trick I like to do with this eye. First off, I'm going to clean off the inner rim of your eye with a Q-tip. A little bit of water. Then, to give you a little bit of wide-eyed look, I'm going to take a light concealer pencil. Okay. Draw right inside the wet tissue of the eye. Just right on that ledge. Let that settle in for a second and go back over it so it's not so stark. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start to give you some contour on your cheek. Using that same palette again, I'm going to build to color. Just right along your cheekbone. Creating a little more definition without a lot of dark color. Once again, just a little more of those neutral skin tone shades. Sorry, I made you flush. I made you flush a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of my contour color, my bronzing color, go right along the nose. Huh?
Making it look small.
Say it again?
Making it look small.
Making it look small. You do not have a big nose. You can't think you have a big nose. I love your nose. I'd rather a girl have a little bit too large of a nose and too small of a nose. But that's because I knew this model who was gorgeous. She was so beautiful. And she went in and had her nose made too small for her face. I'm going to blot off that lip balm. Now, because I want it to be not too colorful and your lips are chapped, I'm going to slightly conceal them. Then I'm just going to give you a little light wash of gloss. Just a nice beige color. This look is all about the lack of color and using all neutral tones, as you can see from the palette, that all I've done is use neutral tones to create shape to the face. Remember, your goal is to create shape by highlighting and contouring the face with your foundation and then moving on to the powders. And then the eye, you're just creating a stronger crease by using natural shades that the crease would be. So it's just a build to color with all natural skin tone shades. So when you're finished, it's nude but not naked. So that you've got a really polished look that looks like you're finished without looking like you're wearing a lot of makeup.